Hello, party people. I wanted to share with you a Sigma palette. Sigma does have a few palettes on their site. This one has recently been released. It came out, I want to say, in August. I seen it a part of Maddie's PR haul that she did, and a few weeks back, and I was like, I have to have it. It was like $49. I want to say my shipping was free, and it shipped relatively quickly. Um, so let me just show you a little bit about what's in here. I thought the color story on this palette was so beautiful and I just really wanted it in my life. So it reminds me of that palette, that limited edition one that came out during the Lion King movie. And it gives me those feels. And then this is the little cover. And then you lift up. And then each color does have a name, and they do include a brush to apply the eyeshadow. So if you do get this as a gift, you wouldn't have to take on the extra purchase of buying the person a brush because one is already included enough for them to begin using it. I accidentally put my finger in the darn palette, but let's zoom in here. So we have Wicked, which is like a very dark brown. I don't know if this camera is picking up, but it's a really deep dark brown. You have Instinct, which is like this taupey cognac, khaki beige. Rebel, which is like a maroon brick color. Camouflage, which is an olive dark army green color. Boho, which is like this chestnut type of acorn brown. Fierce. This has a lot of purpley, shimmery tone to it. Glitz and glam on that one. Dauntless, I can't wait to use. This is a nice cobalt blue with speckles in it. Loyal, very nice matte transition colors, base colors, under the eye, just really some cool ones to go with. Moxie, which is another like light pink, blushy looking color. Hustle, here is a golden shimmer. Envy is a darker olivey gold color. It's got some little green hues to it. Feral. Oh my gosh. Get people to, there we go. Or for real, I don't know. But it's another in the brown family, just a different hue. Spirit. In person, it's like a cross between, because the Hustle is a more golden brown, a goldy color, and this one has a little bit more green in it. Spirit, on the other hand, is more of a taupey beige speckle kind of color, but it's looking like it's a white color, and it's not. And Docile is just like a light, very, very light, almost white. You could use it as a base, or like a topper when you want to cut your eyeshadow and add a more richer color or shimmery color on top. You may could use this instead of a concealer. I have to play with it and see. And that concludes the palette. You get again in the brush, but I didn't tell you what kind. You get a E38 diffuse crease brush, and then you get an E54 medium sweeper brush. And then that's what the crease brush end look like. I love it. I love it. I'm excited to get to using it. They did include a pamphlet to give you an idea of all the other products that is within the company and in the brand. They do have some for face, a sculpting palette. There's a blush palette. There's different lip colors. This collection did come with brushes that you could buy. It came with some liquid lip colors you could buy, and then it was an entire bundle you could buy. The brushes did interest me, but I didn't go with it. I might go back and buy it, but the palette was mainly what I came over there for. They do have brow pencils in different colors, uh, brow powders, brow gels, and brow pomades. There are some of their other palettes. I want to say this one came out for the summer, spring and summer of this year. Different eyeliners and a multitude of brushes. So there you go. There's some skincare brushes to apply your skincare. They got a lot of face brushes for you to choose from, eye brushes, and then they have kits. I remember when these were so popular and everyone had to have them. They're like 100 and some change back in the day, and now so many other companies duplicate this idea. But I remember Sigma being one of the first companies. And then they do have brush care accessories and solutions that you can buy. If you don't want to pick it up elsewhere, you can get it from Sigma. So that is to give you an idea of their product line, the first impressions of the palette, and I'll come back in a later review video and tell you how did it apply, how did it blend, what was its staying power, if it had a nice color payoff, and etc. Thanks for watching. Be sure to like the video, consider subscribing to my channel, and have a blessed day. Peace.